So today I have Ceejay in the building. Welcome on board,
Yes,
bro.
my guy. Yes,
God
my
bless you,
guy.
man.
Yes, so.
So today our discussion is going to be about EPL, and it is EPL's best legs from every department: goalkeeper, defenders, midfielders, attacker, and coach. The coach himself. I'm not going to exempt him because he's part of the game. So starting with the goalkeeping department, in the history of the EPL in your own record books, who is your best goalkeeper in the EPL history?
Ah, that's actually a hard one.
Yeah.
You understand? It's because they have so many goalkeepers that has really made the name in England, especially the likes of Schmeichel, Van der Sar, Peter Cech, even the recent goalkeepers. We have the Ederson, the Alisson Becker. You understand? And the upcoming goalkeepers. So that's it. So well, we still have the best among the best.
Yeah, for sure.
Understand? Right from time you know that this keeper you get one time this keeper they save this team. This keeper they save this team. This keeper now be the main head for the team. If this keeper not there, this team no go move forward.
Yeah.
So to me, my own how would I put that say? I would say my own choice. My own choice. I would say out of Van der Sar and Schmeichel. Na two Man U keepers.
So Manchester United.
And they did well. They saw them win Champions League for Man U.
Yeah.
But they told them anything good. Van der Sar prime Ajax, is prime Man U. Schmeichel more of United and more of the English league. So I'll go with Schmeichel.
Schmeichel.
Yeah, I'll go with
all-time
Schmeichel.
EPL
Yeah,
goalkeeper.
all-time EPL goalkeeper.
That's a fantastic choice. I'm also going to stick with that decision. So now down to the defenders.
Yeah.
In the history of EPL, who is your best defender in your own record books?
It's no, this is strong. Well, I'll just mention names. Then let me just start from I'll mention Vidic, Ferdinand, John Terry, Ashley Cole. In terms of all defenders, you understand. I'll mention Van Dijk. You understand, because of the present best defender in England is Van Dijk. You understand. If I should go for one thing about this game is if we should add trophy, if I want to mention the best, I know who to give it to. But we go to personal performance and personal choice.
Yeah.
You understand? To me, I'll give it to Nemanja Vidic.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. People will say, the fans will say, this guy, deserve him.
No, anybody will talk that one. No,
they will say it's John Terry. People will say comment, and you say for comments. Don't say it's John Terry.
But anybody will talk say he no deserve a call. I lie.
Yeah, you understand. So for me, my own preferred choice, I don't know about others, is Nemanja Vidic. Because he did a great job. If not be Cristiano Ronaldo, I bet you that guy would have won let's say, if he did not win actually the European best player, he would have won the world's best player that year, because Manchester United as a team considered less 2008 in the Champions League.
And he was top from then.
You understand? So he was superb. Being the captain here. So that's just my choice.
Fantastic choice you made. Fantastic choice. So moving down now to a more sensitive department in the football game. Midfield. Of course, EPL is a league that has produced a lot of midfield generals. Now, in the history of the Premier League, in your own record books, again, who is your best midfielder?
Well, I'll give 5 names.
Okay, I'm still going to select one.
Yeah, I'll select just one. I would say Paul Scholes, Frank Lampard, Steven Gerrard, Xabi Alonso, and Kevin De Bruyne.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah. Kevin De Bruyne. But one thing about life, everybody has choice.
Choices, yes.
And your choice might not be my choice. You understand? Depending on the kind of game they are playing. I might say, I like Gibril say it's a big give assist. I like John Terry's Gerrard because he go, they come. I like Lampard say he go only score. I like Alonso because he shoot, he get long pass, all those kind of things. I like Posco say he do this one, so you understand. But my own preferred choice of player, of midfielder, and anywhere I go, I'll say I like this guy. I know we didn't mention one player. I just want Ozil. You understand?
Okay.
Mesut Ozil, Ozil, when in the Arsenal, he do any as maybe win much trophy for Arsenal. He did well, you understand. But my preferred choice in this is Xabi Alonso.
That's a
Yeah,
good choice
I
too.
love his gift for the longevity of like those long
Passes when
balls,
Xabi gives
those
short
you understand.
passes. He was good at
Hey,
both.
so that's
Fantastic.
just my why I love him so
His
much.
combination with Gerrard in the Premier League
It
was
was
massive.
fantastic. Yes,
Javi Alonso, Steven Gerrard, Javier
everyone said
Mascherano.
yeah. So you see,
Fantastic choice you made there. That's very good. That's very good. I think I'm going to. I'll stick with that too. I'll stick with that. A very good choice because he deserves a
yeah.
mention. He might people might want to debate it.
Yeah,
Quite
definitely.
alright,
Yes, it's
but he
certain because
deserves a
it's my
mention.
own choice. I
Yeah.
don't know their own choice, so they can.
So the comment section is open. You can always make out
Yeah,
your own preferred selection in the comment section for every names you mention that you do not like. You have
can
your own
give us
choice in
your
the
own.
comment section. Now, to a more sensitive department. This is one department maybe see clubs is spending huge for.
Ah,
Now, in terms of attack in the EPL history, who is your best attacker?
ah. Well, I'll see the same thing again. I'll still going to mention
For
names.
sure.
Definitely because this one, is you.
At all.
Because for England gets so many
And a
attackers.
market.
You understand? Even presently and
Still there.
previous, you understand? So I will just still mention five. If not the one I will meet, anybody will get your own main still put on there.
Comment section they
You
open.
understand? I will say Thierry Henry,
Yes,
Alan Shearer,
for sure.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
For sure.
That's three. I'll go with Sergio Cum Aguero.
Kun Aguero.
Ah, you get to then I'll say for now I'll give it to this present the Mohamed Salah. I'll say Mohamed Salah included in the list, but not my final
Okay.
this so, but I'll have to just give a little classification of all those players. I watch those men play. You understand? I watch them, but only person I could say that I don't watch play is Alan Shearer.
Alan Shearer.
But we heard the name, we heard what he did.
Yeah.
You understand? Like this present generation, they may not hear what Thierry Henry did,
Yeah.
but they are hearing the name Thierry Henry. You understand? He scored goals, he made impact in the club from small club, which he played for throughout those years. Though then Newcastle was not a small club, he played in Champions League.
Yeah.
So you understand? And he made his trademark. So going to Thierry Henry made his trademark at Arsenal, but he didn't win the Champions League. That was the only problem he had with Arsenal. But he won the Invisible
Yeah.
with Arsenal.
2004.
Definitely. Cristiano Ronaldo made his trademark, won the highest scorer, won the best player in England, won
Best.
everything in the Champions League. He won the world best, won the European best. Top notch. Aguero, top notch striker, always driven when needed. Mohamed Salah, well, he has been fantastic in England, but in Europe, he has actually won let's say, the best player in Europe. And he has not won it like he has won it in this continent, Africa. So but to me, my pick is in between two players, Alan Shearer and Thierry Henry. Alan Shearer, Thierry Henry. Mm, I'll say I'll go for Thierry Henry.
Okay.
I'll go
Thierry
for
Henry.
Thierry Henry.
All right.
Yes, I'll go for Thierry
That's a
Henry.
good pick too, if you ask me.
Yeah,
The two final names you mentioned, well deserved. Your own pick, well deserved. Because that's the name on everybody's lips in terms of
definitely.
EPL
Yeah,
best attacker. Alan Shearer, Thierry Henry, good choice.
yeah.
Now, let's come down. We're going to put everybody together and crown it in one. Give it one person the glory. From the goalkeeper you mentioned, defenders you've mentioned, midfielders you've mentioned,
Yeah.
and attacker you just mentioned. In all of them, who do you think is the best player EPL has ever produced?
Um, from the goalkeeping aspect, I still go with the Schmeichel.
Yeah.
I still go with him. Then from the defensive aspect, I think I will have to change that.
Okay.
Yeah, I have my reasons. As I said, the comment section is always open to others to give their own opinion. Said I will say I will giving it to John Terry, in as much as titles and you understand. So that's just what I'm going to give it to you. Then coming to the midfielders, I'll give it to Steven Gerrard.
Okay.
I was thinking post school, but I made my. There was a time post school we were having 40, 40, 40. But you don't blame a player by 40. It might not be in his peak at that time. But I will stand with Steven Gerrard because of his mobility in the pitch. box to box midfielder, helping in the defense line, the midfielder, and also in the attack. You understand? So that's why I say he's the like most decorated midfielder English league has produced. You understand? So going to the attack. The only player that's won the world best in England. You can't write him off. You understand? He has dropped that trademark there in England, and nobody else has done it as an attacker. Just him winning the European best and the world best and the highest scorer in England, highest scorer in the Champions League, winning every individual award that season, even with club side. So I think, to me,
He's
it's
the best
Cristiano Ronaldo,
the best player EPL
the
has ever
best player
produced.
ever played, Cristiano Ronaldo.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you
Yeah,
for being on the show
yeah.
today. God
Thank you
bless
so
you
much,
for your
man.
choices. I
You're
really
welcome.
appreciate it. So, to our fans always watching, of course, we've given you our own selection, and you have the opportunity of giving us your own selection in the comment section. And whichever player we've selected here, we've chosen here, that is against your own judgment. Please just do one for comment section. Drop them from the defenders, goalkeeper, midfielder, and attacker, and the best player is in the history of EPL. Until we meet again, it's goodbye from all of us at TRF Podcast. God bless you.
Thank you.